There is a moment in every person's life when they face a choice. The choice is not between success and failure. It is not between wealth and poverty. It is not even between happiness and sadness. The real choice is between thinking small and thinking big. Most people never realize that this choice exists. They simply accept the limits placed on them by their surroundings, their circumstances, and the opinions of others.
This is the story of Arjun, a young man who learned that the size of your dreams often determines the size of your future.
Arjun was born in a small village where opportunities were rare and poverty was common. His mother, Savitri, worked tirelessly every day to provide food and shelter. Their house was small, their possessions were few, and their future seemed predictable.
The villagers often spoke about survival. They rarely spoke about success. Whenever someone mentioned a big dream, people would laugh and say that such things were only for wealthy families living in big cities.
Growing up, Arjun heard these words repeatedly. Stay realistic. Don't dream too much. People like us cannot achieve great things. Most children eventually accepted those beliefs. Arjun did not.
Every evening, he would sit on a hill overlooking the distant city lights. While others saw lights, Arjun saw possibilities. He often wondered what separated successful people from everyone else. Why were some people able to create businesses, build companies, and inspire millions, while others remained trapped in the same circumstances their entire lives? One day, he asked his mother. His mother told him something he would never forget. Your future is not decided by where you start. It is decided by how far you are willing to see. Those words became part of him. Years passed. After finishing school, Arjun could not afford university. He started working small jobs to help support his mother. His childhood friend, Rahul, worked alongside him.
Rahul was a good person, but he believed life should be lived safely. Whenever Arjun spoke about achieving something extraordinary, Rahul laughed. He believed dreams were dangerous because they often led to disappointment. Arjun believed dreams were necessary because they led to growth. The difference seemed small at first, but small differences in thinking create enormous differences over time. One day, Arjun traveled to the city in search of better opportunities. The city amazed him. Tall buildings stretched into the sky. Large companies employed thousands of people. Successful entrepreneurs moved with confidence and purpose. For the first time, Arjun realized something powerful. Every building had once been an idea. Every company had once been a dream. Every achievement had once seemed impossible. That realization changed the way he viewed the world. Instead of asking, "What can I get?" he began asking, "What can I create?" While working at a warehouse, Arjun met a businessman named Mr. Khan. Mr. Khan had built several successful companies and was respected by many people. One afternoon, Arjun gathered enough courage to approach him. Instead of giving advice immediately, Mr. Khan asked a simple question. "What do you want from life?" Arjun answered that he wanted financial security. Mr. Khan smiled. "Too small?" Arjun then said he wanted freedom. Mr. Khan smiled again. "Still too small." Confused, Arjun asked what he meant. Mr. Khan explained that most people spend their lives trying to solve today's problems. Very few people focus on creating tomorrow's opportunities. He said something that would stay with Arjun forever. The biggest prison in the world is not poverty. It is small thinking. That night, Arjun could not sleep. He kept repeating those words in his mind. The biggest prison in the world is small thinking. For the first time, he realized that although his family lacked money, his greatest limitation had never been financial. It had been mental. He had been thinking about surviving. He needed to start thinking about creating. The next morning, he bought a notebook. On the first page, he wrote, "Think big, act big, become big."
From that day forward, Arjun became obsessed with learning. He read books before work. He listened to educational recordings during breaks. He studied successful people.
He learned about leadership, communication, business, and personal development. Every lesson reinforced one idea: success begins in the mind long before it appears in reality.
Months turned into years. While many coworkers spent their evenings complaining about life, Arjun spent his evenings investing in himself. Progress was slow. There were no miracles. There were no shortcuts. But there was growth. Gradually, Arjun began identifying opportunities others ignored. One day, he noticed a recurring problem affecting many local businesses. Deliveries were often delayed due to poor coordination. Instead of complaining about the problem, he began designing a solution. Most people dismissed the idea. Some laughed. Others told him he was wasting his time. Rahul believed the entire project was unrealistic. The criticism hurt, but Arjun remembered something important. People often criticize dreams they are afraid to pursue themselves. He continued working. After months of effort, he launched a small service aimed at improving delivery efficiency. The beginning was difficult. The first customer left. The second customer complained. The third customer never paid. Many nights Arjun questioned whether he had made a mistake. Failure seemed to be everywhere. Yet every setback taught him something valuable. He learned that failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Each mistake became a lesson. Each lesson became an improvement. Each improvement moved him closer to his goal. Meanwhile, Rahul continued living exactly as he always had. His life remained safe and predictable. At first, it seemed like Rahul had made the wiser choice. Arjun faced stress, uncertainty, and repeated setbacks. But growth always demands discomfort. Years later, Arjun's persistence began producing results. His small service expanded. More customers arrived. More businesses trusted him. Revenue increased. Employees were hired. The company grew beyond anything he had imagined when he first started. One day, Arjun looked around his office and remembered the small village where he had grown up. He remembered the hill where he watched distant city lights. He remembered the notebook with the words, "Think big, act big, become big." For a moment, he felt proud. Then he remembered something even more important. Thinking big was never really about becoming rich. It was about becoming capable. Money was only a byproduct. The real reward was growth. As his success increased, Arjun faced a new challenge. Success can be just as dangerous as failure. Many people become arrogant when they achieve their goals. Others become comfortable and stop growing. Arjun refused to do either. Instead, he asked himself a bigger question. How could he help others think bigger? He returned to his village and created educational programs for young people. He provided scholarships. He funded training centers. He shared everything he had learned. Many young people who once believed their future was limited suddenly began believing in new possibilities. One of those young people reminded him of himself. Curious, hungry, determined. Watching those students grow brought him more satisfaction than any financial success. One day, Rahul visited him. Years had passed since they had worked together. Rahul looked around at everything Arjun had built. The offices, the employees, the opportunities, the impact. For a moment, he became emotional. He realized something painful. The difference between their lives had not been intelligence, it had not been luck, it had not been talent. The difference had started with a simple belief. One had chosen to think small, the other had chosen to think big. That realization changed Rahul as well. Even though many years had passed, he decided it was not too late to grow. And it wasn't. Because growth only stops when learning stops. Years later, Arjun became known not only for his business success, but also for his contribution to society.
People often asked him for the secret behind his achievements. His answer was always simple. Your life grows to the size of your vision.
If you think only about surviving, you may survive. If you think about creating value, solving problems, and helping others, your possibilities become much larger.
Near the end of his life, Arjun stood once again on the hill where he had spent so many evenings as a child. The city lights still sparkled in the distance.
But now he understood something he had not understood back then. The lights had never been the source of opportunity. The source of opportunity had always been within him.
His thinking had changed before his circumstances changed. His vision had expanded before his income expanded. His belief had grown before his results grew.
Everything had started with a thought, a bigger thought, a stronger thought, a more courageous thought, and that thought changed everything.
Moral of the story: most people are defeated not by lack of ability, but by lack of vision. When you think small, you limit your actions. When you limit your actions, you limit your results. The world often gives opportunities to those who can see possibilities where others see obstacles. Thinking big does not mean expecting instant success. It means believing that your future can be larger than your present. It means refusing to let fear, criticism, or circumstances define your potential. Remember, small thinking creates small lives. Big thinking creates big possibilities. And every great achievement in history began as a thought that was bigger than reality.